As a new generation of military technology comes online, we can see the amazing innovation, incredible technology, and ingenious ideas of the future heading our way. First up is a practical idea called the FLIR LVSS that is pretty ingenious. Its creators are taking an innovative tack that can transform a normal pickup truck into a surveillance hub in just minutes. Sporting a 16-foot mast, using a mix of radar cameras and sensors, it can cover a 12-mile perimeter around the clock. So what's it good for? The system can keep track of over 500 targets at a time. What's more, the FLIR LVSS not only shows these targets on a map, but also organizes them into categories. The operator need not even step out of the cab of the truck. All the necessary info shows up on two 17-inch displays that are integral to the system. This one looks like a lot of fun. Dubbed the Ripsaw M5, it hails from the USA. American engineers are rigorously testing this autonomous mini-tank. The Ripsaw M5 so far has a speed of about 25 miles an hour, a payload of around 8,000 pounds, and a versatile design that allows it to be set up for various tasks. So, what can it do besides the obvious? The designers claim that the all-terrain vehicle is among the fastest and most maneuverable in the luxury class. Wait, luxury? It's equipped with a 30mm cannon and a 7.62mm machine gun. What's more, the tank is outfitted with several types of drones, including ground and aerial, giving it wide-ranging recon capabilities. One comment was that it could use more rocket launchers, but it's still cool. What would you add? What would you imagine upon hearing the term Millenium Gun? Rheinmetall Oerlikon, a German company, has not been sitting on their thumbs. They've been designing this anti-aircraft gun for ships. It's the result of the joint work of the German military equipment and armament company and a Swiss armament company. What are the key advantages? To start with, a fire rate of up to 200 rounds per minute and up to 1,000 round bursts. Also, 152 ballistic subcomponents in each projectile, and can be installed in just an hour. Furthermore, the apparatus has a 35mm caliber gun and uses the Saab system of fire control, featuring manual aiming capabilities if needed. No holes in the deck required for installation, and no electrical connection. Due to its versatility, Millenium Gun can fire on small surface targets. With its open-source computer system, the weapon system has garnered the attention of several countries like Denmark and Venezuela, among others. There'd be zero fun being on the wrong end of this thing. Need a quick wall? Check this out. Dubbed the Hesco Mil Barrier. The British company Hesco is recognized as a world leader and developer in the field of rapidly deployed barrier systems, and one of their creations is included in today's video. Gabions should be familiar to military historians. The term refers to a cage filled with stones, earth, and other materials. It's a means of fortifying sites and has been utilized in military operations since the 16th century. So what's new about this? Well, British experts claim that their system makes it possible to build a 33-foot long wall within just 20 minutes. That's impressive. It takes only a couple men and a car or pickup. Therefore, there are a lot less logistical challenges. The block cage sections are comprised of reinforced steel with a zinc and aluminum coating that offers extra protection and resistance against several attacks. That gives a new meaning to hitting the wall. And don't forget to slam those like and subscribe buttons and ring that bell before you hit the wall. We'll likely be seeing more versions of this in the future. Dubbed the Elbit Systems Legion-X, it's made in Israel. Interesting bit of trivia is, in terms of military developments, as of 2021, Israel was the first country to use smart swarms of drones controlled by artificial intelligence. They help detect, identify, and attack targets. The operator only has to point and click, so to speak. The Legion-X system is highly capable of managing those swarms. Israeli smart swarm systems are intriguing. First, it can handle various types of unmanned vehicles, both ground and air. Secondly, the design is universal and can be modified. In particular, it's compatible with the ROS robot operating system. And thirdly, depending on the model, the system can operate without GPS. This gives it tactical superiority on all levels according to the manufacturers. This is definitely not your backyard drone now, is it? Star Wars is here now. This is another Israeli development known as the Rafael Iron Beam. It's a laser missile defense system. Some may remember the Iron Dome, which is another missile defense system. The Iron Beam complements the Iron Dome system. The main task of Iron Beam is to intercept and destroy missiles, ranging out over a mile. What's different is, it can take out drones, artillery shells, and even mines. Wow, that is definitely next level. What's more, the laser can engage targets in just 4 or 5 seconds. This makes the system not only more economical, but less restricted in terms of ammo, but also transported easily. More specifically, it can be attached to a truck chassis. With a range of up to 4.3 miles, it is mostly funded by the Israeli Ministry of Defense. They're expected to be deployed in the next few years. Sounds like they're gonna need them with the state of things lately. How about AI-controlled missiles? Do we call them smarter missiles? Called the SEA Breaker made by Rafael, here we are again with Israel. Rafael has developed this missile system that engineers propose to fill an operational gap in naval dominance and deep inland strike capabilities. They promise clients a range of up to 186 miles to hit targets in all weather at any time of the day. There's a couple versions of the system, namely ship-based and land-based operations. What makes these different is that operation consists of AI software automatically searching for and recognizing targets, and then enabling a perfectly timed attack. Whoa, shades of Skynet? AI algorithms with deep learning options help targeting, and the missiles are effective. Even though operator intervention is possible at any time, a single strike is enough to neutralize a ship. AI-guided and target missiles, what could possibly go wrong? Okay, let's get to something lighter, if that's even possible with military tech. How about inflatable military decoys? The company is Inflatex. They specialize in creating inflatable decoys. That's probably about as light as it can get with military equipment. According to certain reports, Inflatex provides these decoys to NATO member nations and produces about 50 decoys monthly. With AI, I wonder how effective these things can be anymore. A regular inflatable tank from Inflatex weighs about 220 pounds, but it only takes 4 people about 10 minutes to set one up. The decoys are pretty pricey, costing up to about $100,000 each. However, this hasn't stopped customers. Last year, inflatable decoy sales rose by over 1/3. Cheaper than spending millions on actual hardware, I guess. Maybe we could replace all the world's military hardware with inflatables and they could play them like a board game instead. Oh, if you want a military decoy tank in your yard, be sure to watch another one of our videos.